What's going on, all you beautiful people on the Striker channel? I just got a snowball ice, so I figured we'll do some commentary. So, this game, it's on Steam, as per the usual, is called The Silent Age. Let me click into the game. As you can hear, we have some beautiful audio and frame dropping, isn't that wonderful? So, I have no clue what this game is about, so let's click to start. The present, it just looks like another Tuesday as Joe sweeps down the floors of the anonymous cold office hallways, and he then notices a note, a meeting with the brass. Little does he know that today is about to take a very dramatic turn. Start. $1968. He's in the military now. $1969. He's not in the military anymore. Needless to say. 1971. He's a janitor. That's not the worst place he could be in 1971 after being in the military for 3 years. $1972. Chapter 1. The Present. Oh geez, there's some frame drop action going on. Not even sure how I move. Okay, so it's clicking. Why is there so much? Doesn't say there's any frame dropped, but I'm seeing that. I didn't get to read what it said. I'm going to pause this real quick while I figure out the issue. Okay, so hopefully that fixed our issues. Oh, good God, no. Well, I have no idea if that just helped anything, but I certainly hope it did. Door to the supply room. Let's go in there. I wonder what the boss wins. It's in the 2 years I've worked here, he hasn't talked to me once. So we don't need to go to the supply room, but so I wonder what's on here. Broken light bulb. Light bulb. Can we fix that? Grab that and put it there. No light, I should change the light bulb. There we go. A blue access card. It's the access card for the management floor. A rubber glove. Yeah, we'll probably need those sometime. It's the blue access card reader. This company keeps tight security. That's why I always keep my card in a place where nobody ever comes by. I love that noise. Permission to enter the bridge, sir. Also, I suppose it's a bit late to warn people, but I think this might have some spooks. I'm not sure. I could look like a complete idiot saying that it might have some spooks, but I think there's some spooks to be had. So, just watch out. There might be some spooks. be smoking. Whoa, there's one second.
Oh, there you are, sweetie. Mr. Hill's expecting you. Just walk right in. What's the matter, sugar? Cat got your tongue? Just get your hiney in there.
Oh, I wasn't expecting voice acting, so that's cool. I believe this game's an indie game. I'm not sure if it's actually produced by a studio, but I'm pretty sure it's an indie game. Found it on Steam one day, super cheap, and never ended up playing it, so I figured, why not? I've never been one for heights, but behind these thick panes of glass, I can appreciate the view. I'm gonna stop right here for a second. I am the exact same way. I hate experiencing heights, but if I'm looking out a window and it's just, oh, it's a beautiful, yeah. Hello, Mr. Hill.
Ah, Jasper.
It's Joe, sir.
Of course, Joseph. How long is it that you've been with this company, Joseph?
About 2 years, sir.
Ah, yes, then by now you must know that what we do here is very important. National security may be just a word to most people, Jasper, but for men like you and I, it means so much more. We see the people behind those words. We understand that it means the safety of every citizen in this country, not to mention the shareholders and the hard-working clerks and stakeholders at the government funding agencies. It also means a lot of pressure. A lot. And some men just buckle. Which brings me to the main point of my agenda. A position just opened up, and we're promoting you, Jasper.
Sir?
Don't think the company doesn't notice its hard-working employees. We reward achievement in this organization, young man, and you've just made yourself a gold star. This means that from now on, you will be in charge of not only yours, but Frank's assignments too. That's right. That means downstairs lab sanitation, drain assignments, the works, with all the clearance that entails. That's a lot of responsibility we're investing in you, Jasper.
I thank you, sir. But what about Frank?
I know you made a great team, but Frank decided to pursue a different career path this morning. We wish him all the best. Oh, and of course you understand that we won't be able to present you with a fancy title or a measurable pay raise. This is a modern company, you understand. We like to keep a flat organizational structure here. So congratulations, Jasper. I bet you must be very excited to get back to work with all your new responsibilities. That's perfectly understandable. I won't keep you a minute longer. Here's your key card.
What a jerk. Like, why wouldn't he tell us what happened to Frank? I think Frank is actually El Chapo himself, okay? Now, I know this sounds crazy, but think about it. El Chapo's in a different career path. I'm just saying. This is 1972, just before El Chapo. I'm gonna Google this real quick. Let's click out of the game real quick. When did El Chapo I spelled El Chapo wrong. El Chapo get arrested, we'll say. I'm just saying, this is 1972. El Chapo went to prison in 2014 and escaped in 2015. I'm just saying. Okay, enough with the shenanigans. Let's get back to the game. Do you have anything interesting to say this time? It's Gloria, Mr. Hill's secretary. Goldie among the higher-ups. Miss Gillett to me. So, I guess we now explore this way. Wait, so let's go back. That to me, so this to me looks like we're in DC. Now, I no clue what DC looks like, but that to me looks like the outline of the White House. Now, I could be completely wrong and we're nowhere near DC. But there's still a chance. Open sesame. This is some pretty sketchy stuff. Tinfoil height. A nice one too. A drop of blood. Looks like blood. Maybe somebody cut themselves or a lab animal got loose or something. Either way, I'll be the one mopping it up this time. Well, monitor, Archon. Looks like the data screen is bigger than my TV. Nothing's on. So Archon looks like what our company is. Reminds me of that Pong's machine they just got down at Izzy's. This thing's amazing. I've been down there almost every night after hours since they set it up. Frank says it'll fry my brain, but I think it works just fine. And that, kiddies, is why you don't play video games. You get video game brain and you can't do your job. He says, sarcastically playing a video game. I'm not much of an engineer, but there seems to be something attached to the two wires that clearly don't belong there. I could remove it and put the panel back in place, but I'd have to put... Don't worry, Joe, or Jasper, or whatever your name is. We got this. Okay, apparently we don't got this. Oh. We do have this. Got it. I removed the thing and pushed the panel back into place. Can I put on the lab coat? Okay. Usually red lights don't mean anything good. A very expensive data processing unit. It doesn't actually look, say, expensive. I just think just in Fairgrass. The warning sign says caution, keep away from liquid materials. Well, we're dealing with a supercomputer, so... Data error. Note to self, don't touch anything. Yeah, that was me at work. Far out. It's one of those doors where two people have to turn keys at the same time to open it. It's like something out of a secret agent movie. Just this one doesn't use keys, just buttons.
Far out?
My arms aren't long enough to push both buttons at the same time. I guess that's the point. Oh, okay. I don't think we're gonna get anywhere with that. Just, you know, sometimes indie games. Wait, before I leave, I should really get some of that blood soaked up so I can take its mana. Yeah, that's a good point. I need to get this to management. Okay, so I guess we're taking it to management. Ow. That was loud. I never looked in there. The glass is toned, but it looks like a bunch of containers with tubes sticking out. Yeah, that. just got really eerie. What the heck? We're gonna be needing this tinfoil hat.
Miss Goulet?
Goulet.
Something's bad. The downstairs handkerchief has basement all over the blood. No, I mean...
Good heavens, Sugar. That rag's got blood all over. Have you hurt yourself again?
No, it's...
We keep telling you boys to follow company safety policy. I send out memos almost every week. I honestly don't know why I bother sometimes. You may look like capable grown men in those boiler suits, but you're really just big boys, ain't you?
But I'm not the one who...
No need to explain. Let me just take care of that for you. Now, let's see what Gloria has for you here. Ooh, nice clean Band-Aid. Just go wash up and put that on. It'll be as good as new.
But...
Now run along, you little scamp.
I'm not sure if she's rude or nice. I mean, she gave us a Band-Aid. She's having issues there. She gave us a Band-Aid. But, like... But I've heard there's some possible spoops in this game. So, we need to make a decision right here. Do we go in the door downstairs? Yes. Good, thanks for backing me up, guys. Reminds me of that. Okay, we've seen that already. It's a big computery thing. I'm not really sure what it does. It's cryogenics. That's locked. I don't think anyone is in there. All I can hear is a low hum. Frank must have left in a hurry. I can't imagine why he would leave Can't imagine he would leave a mess like that. The music in this room keeps changing. I'm not okay with this.
Far out.
So, here's my question. Like, I would go knocking on I clicked out of the game. I would go knocking on the boss's door. Like, first thing I do, because blood in a lab doesn't bode well. I don't know why I'm getting so close to the mic. Like, you guys can hear me breathing. But it doesn't bode well for anyone. I'm gonna go in the supply room. Let's see what we can do in here. Employee of the month. After he mishandled, I agreed to keep them here. Okay. Well... I can't just walk through the door. Ooh, here's something we can do. Let's go back down here. I almost bet you this is what we're supposed to do. Okay, so let's do it. 3, 2, 1. We have to wait a little bit longer than 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So we take this, we band-aid the button down, and then we go over here and push the button. Whew. What time is it? It's about 11:40 p.m. time of recording this. So, let's go. We'll just, oh Jesus. Yo. Who dat?
Mister, are you all right? You're bleeding. Huh, that's a lot of blood. Stay right here. I'll go get help.
No! Don't get anyone. Are you alone?
I'm not sure what...
I asked you a question. Are you alone?
Yes, I came down here by myself.
Good enough. Listen, I'm shot bad. I don't have a lot of time, but I'm also not important. At least this version of me isn't. What's important is that you understand what I am about to tell you now.
Should I be writing this down? I don't have anything to write with.
Shut up and pay attention! You're standing on the brink of an extinction-level event, set in motion by greedy half-wits that will eventually end the lives of every man, woman, and child on the planet. I know this because I'm partially to blame, and though I realized our folly in time, less sane and more senior heads prevailed. I have arrived from 40 years into the future to prevent it from happening. Things are obviously vastly more complex than this, but for lack of time to explain this properly to an insufficiently primed recipient intellect, I am what you would probably perceive as a time traveler.
Mister, you've obviously lost a lot of blood.
Quiet! I have planned this out in every detail for the better part of my life, and I'll be damned if I will let it fail because of a single gun-toting, overachieving parking attendant who wasn't where he was supposed to be at this point in time. Thankfully, you look fleeceable enough to be coaxed into performing one simple task for me. I want you to find me and tell me about this event before I depart for the past. You'll need this.
What is this?
It is a portable, interdimensional planar membrane chronosync instrument. It's a goddamn time machine, okay? For reasons you'll quickly come to realize. The device runs on solar rechargeable batteries. Despite this, I want you to keep it hidden until you're out of town. Don't let anyone see you with it, especially in here.
Mister, between the blood and all this space talk, you're making me quite dizzy. I'm not sure how I can help you other than by calling security and getting you to an ambulance.
Just take the damn device and find me. You find me, you hear? Go. can't go.
Mister? Mister?
No. He's. I think
Help!
he's dead.
Help! I need help in here!
Oh, he's moving on his own.
Stay right there, sir.
Listen, you gotta help me. There's a guy in there. There's a lot of blood. He needs help.
I said, stay right there.
Hey, I'll stay there.
But I work here.
I'm staying here.
You know me.
I'm
Keep your hands where I can see
Yeah,
them. Palms flat against the wall. Spread your legs.
okay.
The police are on their way.
Okay. Okay, I put my palms against the wall, spreading my legs. I really don't think you need to frisk me right now, but hey, I can't complain. Okay, so that's where we're gonna leave it off, is
Look,
chapter 2.
I don't want to be unreasonable here. All I...
And we're leaving it off, chapter 2. And this game is really interesting so far. So far, time travel. Jasper? What's his name? Joseph. Joe. So, we have Joe, the time traveler, who met old guy, the time traveler. It's a goddamned time machine, okay? But this game it's shaping up to look like a good one. I'm hopefully gonna upload this daily for the next 10 days. So, yeah. I hope you guys had a fun time watching this. I know I didn't talk too much, and it's trying to get my XSplit up and working. And I really hoped I fixed the frame dropping issues, or it was just an issue with my playback on XSplit. But that's it. Peace out.